Hello and good morning. When it comes to cryptocurrencies, there's a lot of questions and even more answers. And I will address a few of the questions and a few of the answers in this video. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Oliver. I run for KFC restaurants in Switzerland and I'm a volunteering fireman. So the questions I'm getting asked many times is, hey, in which cryptocurrencies do you invest, and do you invest in cryptocurrencies? And which I do not get asked that often is if I understand cryptocurrencies and if I can explain cryptocurrencies. And the fun fact here is many people I've been talking to in my surroundings do invest in cryptocurrencies, but they have no clue how it works. And what is even more disturbing is at the end when they realize that, oh, there's this whole calculations what is happening with cryptocurrencies. There's nothing done. I mean, nothing created, no value behind. Then they get pretty much, let's say, shocked. Because there's still this common belief that currencies or things of value have to be backed by some material value, like gold, metal, goods, whatever it's gonna be. And this scares me a little. So there's this old phrase from Warren Buffett, I think it was, that you should only invest in things which you understand. And at this part there are two things people should not invest: lottery tickets and cryptocurrency. And probably both should not be so easy accessible. And if I think that we have to read more stuff to accept cookies on web pages, data protection guidelines, installation of apps, etc., which we do not understand, and many people just click by, then I would say, why not put more disclaimers on those things? Lottery tickets on one hand, but also a little more explanation on cryptocurrencies. I think the platforms do that, but I mean, again, it's just click and pass. And I think also that in schools, etc., some of the knowledge should be given to the kids nowadays, how currencies work. I mean, it is all like a pattern that we get trained for learning. I mean, learning specified knowledge, like school, etc. But we have a massive lack of knowledge when it comes to things as normal currencies, getting your finances straight, how bills work, how credit deduction works. I mean, credit score rate. There's so many things you should learn probably in school. But I think this is an old discussion. But on cryptocurrency, that's weird. I have so many people around who fall into this get rich quick scheme with cryptocurrencies. They do invest in them. And then it drops, like Ethereum, Doge, etc. I mean, if they've just used play money, that's fine for me. But I have a lot of people around me who invested bigger amounts of money, and now they have massive problems paying their rent because they jumped on the train too late, and they have to jump off now when it's too early. And that makes me feel bad and scared at the same time. So, quick advice: if you asked me before about the topic of cryptocurrency, inform yourself. I mean, start with Wikipedia, dig a little deeper, and do understand, nope, there's no massive backing behind, but hey, that's the same thing in all the currencies, like dollars, like euros. I mean, this is just a promise that you can get something out of it later on. And this is something which is not to be afraid of. That's the way the world works. That's the way the world ticks. And I'm happy that I don't have to store kilos of gold in my house anymore. This is one part. And the other thing is, be aware that there might be massive fluctuation. I mean, if you make it as a long-term investment, that's totally fine. But if you think that you can get some money out of it on a super quick way by just throwing money at the problem, and in 2 weeks time you're going to be the richest man in the world. Have to tell you that doesn't work that way, and therefore, please, whether it's Ethereum, Dogecoin, SafeMoon, whatever, be always clear this is a high risk investment on the short term. I mean, you can just make 50% loss, 50% gain, 100%, whatever. And there's an old saying which I learned when I was working in insurance business. Let's say, when it can go 100 up, it can also go 100 down. You know, volatility works in both ways. And if you keep that already in mind, it makes it a little easier for yourself to be embraced, or to embrace yourself for the impact. Really important note here, I should have put it in the beginning probably. Thanks to Cora for reminding me when she recorded her stuff. And I will put a note later in the description as well. I'm not a financial advisor anymore. This is not financial advice. This is just my take on cryptocurrencies and the latest developments and experiences I had with people approaching me on that topic, and me realizing that it's just like, hey, you should invest in lottery tickets. Hey, you should invest in Dogecoin. Hey, you should invest in Bitcoin, Ethereum, SafeMoon, whatever it's gonna be. Chia, I mean, and people just follow the trend without understanding what's really happening. And if the only real message is here, please guys, before you invest money, before you go out there and invest money, please inform yourself what you're doing there. And if you do not understand it after reading certain articles, I would say probably you should not invest unless it's play money for you and you can say like, I don't understand, maybe it gives me some money at the end, and then it's probably the right call. Hopefully that helps to at least get into it with the right mindset or the right knowledge. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. I will put a playlist and another video left and right of me. And if you want to see more of my content, this is like daily takes on stuff which resembles around me and I have a thought and opinion about, just subscribe to the channel. There's more to come within the next days. And this is it from my side for the moment. I'm just reaching Shoppyland. Gonna be in the restaurant for a couple of hours. And probably will record another video later. I think I announced this morning on Twitter what is gonna go and gonna happen today. So you can follow me there as well. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye bye.